Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah alladhi allama bil qalam, allama al insana ma lam ya'lam, wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiy al akram, sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Yarfa'illahu alladhina amanu minkum walladhina utul ilm walladhina utul ilma darajat wallahu bima ta'maluna khabir. Sadaqallahu al-azim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Respected Janab M.I. Abdul Aziz Sahab, Chairman Nusratul Islam Trust, Janab T. Arif Ali Sahab, Janab P. Mujibur Rahman Sahab, other members of the management of this college, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, and dear students, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is with great pleasure that I am getting the privilege to visit this magnificent campus of Ilahiyya College, Tirukad. This is my first visit to this campus. I am aware that this institution holds a special place as one of the oldest Islamic institutions in Kerala. It has a remarkable history and a proud legacy dating back to 1941. I am told that it has played a significant role in the Islamic movement, with many leaders, including our Qayyim-e-Jamaat and chairman of this trust, M.I. Abdul Aziz Sahab, many such leaders graduating from this institution. What is particularly inspiring is college's unique blend of academic programs offering both university degree programs and deep Islamic education. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the progress of the college and the realization of the vision set forth by its founders. On this joyous occasion, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and greetings to all the graduates who will be receiving their certificates today, inshallah. May Allah bestow upon them the ilmun nafi, beneficial knowledge, and guide them to utilize their knowledge for the welfare and betterment of the whole humanity. Ameen. For Muslims and students of Islam, the importance of knowledge and education, this does not require any explanation. The movement initiated by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam It was a comprehensive reform movement, and it was rooted in knowledge. The way in which first wahi, first revelation was revealed on Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is something very unique in the history of all religions of the world. Samdani Sahab was referring to Maulana Abul Hasan Ali Nadwi, Maulana Ali Mia. Maulana Ali Mia in one of his books has described it, the event of the first revelation, first wahi, as an unexpected beginning of a religious movement. After 600 years, more than 6 centuries, a new prophet was being appointed. After Hazrat Isa Masih alayhi salam, it was almost 600 years that a new prophet was being appointed. A new movement was being initiated in the lands of Arabia. Allah was sending his message to a world that was plagued by numerous evils and challenges. But it must be noted, it is noteworthy, that for this first revelation, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not choose to provide any instruction concerning his worship or abstaining from any grave sin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not choose any moral instruction. All these commandments were conveyed later. The topic chosen for the first revelation, first wahi, was the creation of humankind and the acquisition of knowledge. The first commandment revealed was Iqra, read, and this initial revelation highlighted 2 significant blessings bestowed upon humanity by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The first blessing is the creation of human beings. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq, khalaqal insana min alaq. Read in the name of your Lord who created man from a clot. And the second blessing that was mentioned, it is knowledge, education, and the pen as a means of acquiring knowledge. Iqra wa rabbukal akram alladhi allama bil qalam allama al insana ma lam ya'lam. So according to Maulana Abul Hasan Ali Nadwi, this was a powerful indication. This is a very important point that Maulana Ali Mia has mentioned, that this was a powerful indication from Allah Almighty that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would usher in a new era in human history. This new era would be characterized by literacy, by knowledge, by scholarship. Knowledge and wahi, divine revelation, this would go together hand in hand, working together to create a better human world and civilization. The interconnection between knowledge and religion, it would be very, very strong. So dear brothers and sisters, today the world is facing a significant crisis, and this crisis is stemming from the disconnect between human knowledge and divine guidance. Knowledge has become detached from Allah's name. Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has instructed to acquire knowledge, to read in the name of Allah. But now knowledge got detached from Allah's name. If Allah's name is present but knowledge is absent, then fields like philosophy, sociology, chemistry, physics, engineering, they won't flourish. Consequently, while success may be achieved in the afterlife, hereafter, but the construction of a better world, a prosperous world, a better civilization, that would not be possible. Conversely, if knowledge is present, but Allah's name is absent, the situation that we are witnessing across the globe today. So in that case, developments may occur, but they won't be beneficial for all humanity. So the primary mission of institutions like Ilahiyya College is to re-establish the connection between knowledge and Allah's name. The command, Iqra bismi Rabbik, it urges us to cultivate a generation that excels in both material and human sciences, while also understanding and embracing divine guidance and equipping their knowledge resource with spiritual and moral strength. In today's world, we face numerous ideological challenges. They all makes it mandatory that a robust intellectual discourse for Islam is erected. Throughout history, our scholars have presented compelling and rational arguments for Islam, addressing the challenges and questions of their time. Scholars such as Imam Ghazali, Imam Ibn Taymiyyah, Shah Waliullah, and more recently Maulana Maududi, they all have made significant contributions to this discourse. But now, today, we need a contemporary approach to this discourse, to this ilmul kalam, that ensures that our message remains relevant in the present era. The world today is going through unprecedented chaos, providing fertile ground for new and groundbreaking ideas. Many proposals and debates on fresh ideas and solutions, they are emerging. So it is our responsibility as a Muslim to actively and energetically participate in all these debates, in this discourse, and contribute creatively to the generation of innovative ideas, new solutions. It is possible only when we adhere to the spirit of Islam, to the teachings of Islam, and simultaneously have an in-depth understanding of all contemporary sciences. So to achieve this task, it is crucial to have reputable scholars among our ranks. These scholars would possess profound knowledge in their respective disciplines, in economics, in sociology, in philosophy, in history, and have the ability to contribute creatively to the generation of new knowledge. My dear students and other brothers and sisters, we must prioritize knowledge for another crucial reason. It is our responsibility to guide the production of knowledge in the right direction. Over the past 2 decades, we have witnessed unprecedented change. These 2 decades are rightly referred as the decades of change, decades of rapid change. Futurologists like Alvin and Eddie Toffler They have convincingly argued that the pace of change in this new age, information age, is so rapid that it takes only a decade to complete a revolution comparable in magnitude to the cultural revolution that took several centuries to complete. Undoubtedly, knowledge is the primary driver of this change. Knowledge production has accelerated to the point where we are experiencing what is commonly referred to as knowledge explosion. However, the crucial question is what this enormous knowledge is doing. What is the purpose of this vast knowledge? What function does it serve? Knowledge is often regarded as the power to solve human problems. If it fails to address our fundamental issues, it becomes futile. But what we are witnessing is, despite the immense volume of knowledge being generated every day, rather every second, many of humanity's problems remain unsolved. In Islamic tradition, the emphasis lies on seeking beneficial knowledge, ilmun nafi. Islam encourages its followers to acquire knowledge that is beneficial for human beings. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has taught us the dua, Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'a. O Allah, I seek beneficial knowledge from you. Similarly, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has also taught us to seek Allah's refuge from knowledge that is not beneficial. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min ilmin la yanfa. O Allah, I seek refuge in you from knowledge that is not beneficial. Here, Quran has also a very relevant, very beautiful advice. Quran says, وَابْتَغِي فِيمَا أَتَاكَ اللَّهُ الدَّارَ الْآخِرَةَ وَلَا تَنْسَ نَصِيبَكَ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا وَأَحْسِنْ كَمَا أَحْسَنَ اللَّهُ إِلَيْكَ وَلَا تَبْغِ الْفَسَادَ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمُفْسِدِينَ. I always quote this verse among our student brothers and sisters, and I refer this as Quranic manifesto of knowledge. The verse emphasizes the four principles of utilizing Allah's blessings, all kind of blessings. Knowledge is also an important blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, to the principles of utilizing the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, knowledge that He dunya. Currently, we have overlooked our portion, and now it is a very important challenge before us to reclaim our share, to reclaim our portion. We should strive to have a presence among the world's top scientists, among world's top scholars, contribute groundbreaking ideas. We should have our proper share in Nobel Prize winners, among inventors, among other towering leaders in knowledge. This is the essence of not forgetting our portion of the world. وَلَا تَنْسَ نَصِيبَكَ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا. So this is the first article of this Quranic manifesto of knowledge. Second principle, principle 2, is about using Allah's bounties for the sake of akhirah, for the sake of the hereafter. وَابْتَغِي فِيمَا آتَاكَ اللَّهُ الدَّارَ الْآخِرَةَ. Knowledge should not be pursued solely for degrees, not for just for high salaries, not just for successful careers. It should also be directed towards achieving success in hereafter. So how can knowledge be beneficial for afterlife? How we can make our house in hereafter by using knowledge? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala proposes third important principle that guides us towards this. So principle 3 guides us on how to utilize Allah's bounties for success in the hereafter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأَحْسِن كَمَا أَحْسَنَ اللَّهُ إِلَيْكَ. Do favor to others the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has done favor to you. It advises us to do good to others, just as Allah has done good to us. Therefore, by imparting us knowledge, by making us graduate and postgraduate, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has favored us. And now we need to return this favor. We must use our knowledge for the betterment of humanity, for the benefit of all human beings. If we become economists, we should solve the big economic problems of the world. We should become a great economic laureate who comes out with innovative proposals for the elevation of poverty, for proper distribution of wealth, for equitable economy. If we are a sociologist, we should come out with ideas to solve burning social problems of humanity. And lastly, the verse prohibits using Allah's bounties for causing corruption in the world. This is fourth principle. وَلَا تَبْغِ الْفَسَادَ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمُفْسِدِينَ. Allah does not love those who engage in mischief. So knowledge should not be used to promote wars, to promote conflicts, to promote injustice, to spread inequality, or to cause ecological and environmental crisis. This is all what is happening across the world. People, they are using their knowledge for these purposes, for creating mischief in the world. So in light of these principles, we need to reflect on the type of knowledge the world is producing. Is it effectively solving our problems? Undeniably, our way of life has changed. But have we eradicated inequality, poverty, malnutrition, diseases? The new knowledge being generated, it is serving the interest of powerful corporations. It is promoting unprecedented level of inequality. It is being utilized by tyrannical rulers to promote racism, majority oppression, violation of fundamental rights, freedoms. Furthermore, it is contributing to the global environmental crisis. This indicates that knowledge alone has not solved our problems. There is fundamental flaw in the current knowledge paradigm, where our priorities are misplaced and our direction is misguided. Despite the explosion of knowledge, humanity and world have not improved significantly. This is not aligned with the principles of Islam. We require a new knowledge paradigm rooted in divine guidance with a strong connection with Allah's name. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. This paradigm is one of the most critical needs of humanity today, and it represents a significant responsibility of whole Muslim Ummah. So, I would like to take this opportunity to request the graduates of Ilahiyah College to understand and embrace this responsibility. We need dedicated dedicated groups of young individuals, young boys and girls who possess intelligence and courage to challenge the existing knowledge paradigm and develop innovative and transformative ideas in different knowledge disciplines. This is the future we aspire for, and I hope that initiatives like Ilahiyya College will pave the way for it. My best wishes and prayer with all of you. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make all of you the torch bearer of this new paradigm of knowledge, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take great services from all of you. Ameen. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.